Colorado is a truly special place. Its mountains are like great welcoming friends. They stand tall and proud against the bright blue sky. Many people dream of coming here. They see pictures, they hear stories from friends. These mountains have a certain magic, a magic that pulls you in. It makes you want to explore. It makes you want to see more. They seem to whisper an invitation, a promise of adventure. These are not just piles of rock and dirt. Colorado's mountains are full of life. They are full of history. They have seen generations pass. They have watched the world change below them. Yet, they remain constant. They remain beautiful. Colorado's mountains are ready for you. The Rocky Mountains are the stars of Colorado. They are famous all around the world, and for good reason. They stretch for hundreds of miles, a backbone of stone across the state. These mountains are truly majestic. They command your attention. Their peaks soar towards the heavens. Some are sharp and jagged. Others are more rounded and gentle. Each one has its own character, its own story to tell, if you listen closely. In Colorado, we talk about 14ers. These are mountains over 14,000 feet tall. There are more than 50 of them here. Climbing a 14er is a big goal for many. It is a tough challenge. It takes preparation, it takes strength. But the feeling of standing on top? Unforgettable. You look out over the world, you feel like you are on top of everything. The views stretch for miles and miles. It is a reward unlike any other. Exploring these different ranges is like meeting different personalities. Each one offers a new experience. Hiking is one of the best ways to experience Colorado's mountains. It is simple, it is profound. You just need a good pair of boots, and a spirit of adventure. There are thousands of miles of trails here. Trails for every level of hiker. Gentle paths that wind through meadows, perfect for a family stroll, or challenging climbs that take you high above the tree line. For those who seek a real workout and breathtaking views. When you hike, you connect with nature directly. You walk through forests of aspen and pine, their leaves rustle in the breeze. You cross clear mountain streams. The water is cold and refreshing. You might see wildflowers blooming in vibrant colors, reds, yellows, purples. A natural garden, and keep an eye out for wildlife. You could spot a deer, an elk, maybe even a fuzzy marmot sunning itself on a rock. These encounters make every hike special. Remember to be prepared when you hike. The mountain weather can change very quickly. Sunshine can turn to rain or even snow, even in summer. Always carry water and snacks. Let's keep Colorado's mountains pristine for everyone to enjoy. When winter arrives, Colorado transforms. A blanket of pure white snow covers the mountains. The air becomes crisp and cold. It is a magical time. The landscape sparkles. This is when Colorado truly shines as a winter wonderland. People come from all over the globe. They come to play in the snow. They come to feel the thrill of winter sports. The mountains offer a whole new set of adventures. Skiing and snowboarding are king in Colorado's winter. Famous resorts like Aspen, Vail, and Breckenridge are legendary. They offer world-class slopes, perfectly groomed runs, exciting terrain parks, and deep powder for the adventurous. But you don't need to be an expert. There are plenty of gentle slopes for beginners, and excellent ski schools to help you learn. The feeling of gliding down a mountain with the cold air on your face is exhilarating. After a day out in the cold, there is nothing better than warming up. A crackling fireplace is so inviting, a cup of hot chocolate or perhaps a local craft beer tastes extra good. Colorado winters are cold, yes, but they are also incredibly beautiful. Section 5. Echoes from the Peaks: Stories of Mountain Magic. I often meet interesting people on my travels, and in Colorado's mountains the stories are especially powerful. I remember a family I chatted with in Estes Park. They were sitting by the Big Thompson River. They told me they come every single year. It's their family tradition. The father looked at the mountains and said, "These peaks, they heal us. We leave our worries at the base and find ourselves again up high." It was a simple, profound statement. The children were excited. They had just seen a herd of elk grazing in a meadow. Their eyes were wide with wonder. They showed me photos on their small camera. They were learning to appreciate nature, to respect wildlife. The mother told me these trips bring their family closer. They disconnect from screens, they connect with each other and with the natural world. These shared experiences create lasting memories. Memories they will cherish for a lifetime. That's the real magic. These are not isolated stories. People come seeking something: adventure, peace, healing, connection, and often they find it. The mountains have a way of touching a deep part of us. It's a beautiful thing to witness. Section 6. A Soul's Reflection. the mountains within us. There is an undeniable emotional impact when you spend time in the mountains. It is more than just pretty scenery, it goes deeper. When you stand on a high overlook gazing out at endless peaks, something shifts within you. The world below, with all its hustle and bustle, seems distant. Your everyday problems, which might feel so big at home, suddenly appear smaller, more manageable. This change in perspective is a gift. The silence of the mountains can be profound. In our noisy world, true quiet is rare. But here, you can find it. The only sounds might be the wind whispering through the pines, or a bird calling in the distance, or the crunch of your own footsteps on the trail. This quiet allows you to hear your own thoughts more clearly. It allows for reflection, for introspection. It is a chance to reconnect with yourself, away from all the distractions of modern life. This experience often brings a sense of awe, a feeling of wonder at the sheer scale and beauty of nature. You realize how old these mountains are, how powerful the forces that created them. It is humbling. It can make you feel small, but also strangely connected. Section 7. Quaint Charms. Exploring Colorado's mountain towns. Colorado's majestic mountains are not just about wild, untamed nature. Nestled within their valleys and foothills are charming mountain towns. Each one has its own unique personality, its own special story. Exploring these towns is a delightful part of any Colorado adventure. They offer a warm welcome, a comfortable base, and a taste of local life. It's where the spirit of the Old West meets modern mountain culture. Many of these towns, like Breckenridge, Leadville, or Telluride, have rich histories. They began as bustling mining camps during the gold and silver rushes. You can still see evidence of this past. Walk down Main Street, admire the well-preserved Victorian architecture. Imagine the hardy miners and pioneers who once lived here. Some towns have excellent museums. They tell the stories of those early days. It adds another layer to your appreciation of the region. These towns are not just relics of the past, they are vibrant communities full of life. Section 8. Life Reimagined, the Transformative Power of Altitude. A journey to the Colorado mountains can be much more than just a simple vacation. It can be a truly transformative experience. It has the power to change your outlook on life, to help you see things in a new way. This is not an exaggeration. I have seen it happen many times, to others, and to myself. There is something about the combination of natural beauty, physical challenge, and peaceful solitude that works wonders on the human spirit. When you're in the mountains, you often push yourself. Maybe you hike a trail that seems a bit too long, or try skiing for the first time, or simply spend time alone with your thoughts. These experiences build confidence. You discover strengths you never knew you had. You learn that you are capable of more than you thought. This newfound self-assurance can carry over into all aspects of your life. Long after you have returned home, the physical benefits are clear. All that fresh mountain air, the exercise from hiking or skiing, it makes your body feel good, stronger, more energetic. But the mental benefits are just as important. The mountains have a way of clearing your mind, of sweeping away the cobwebs. You feel less stressed. Section 9. Your journey begins answering Colorado's call. So there you have it, a glimpse into the magic of Colorado's mountains. They are truly a treasure, offering adventure for the body, and peace for the soul. If you have ever felt a longing for high places, for wide open spaces, for breathtaking beauty, then Colorado is calling your name. Listen to that call. It could be the beginning of an unforgettable journey, a journey that will enrich your life. Don't feel like you need to be an expert mountaineer or a champion skier, that's not the point. Colorado's mountains are for everyone. There are gentle trails for quiet walks, scenic drives for easy sightseeing, cozy lodges for relaxing getaways. The key is to simply come, to be open to the experience, to let the mountains work their quiet wonder on you. You can plan a trip that perfectly suits your interests and your comfort level. Start dreaming about your Colorado adventure. Read guidebooks,